Hi, I'm Soph McVeigh from the Homemade Company, and I've just got a new book out called Treat Yourself Natural, full of seasonal projects you can make from nature. Got bath bombs, balms, even crystallized rose petals. And today I'm going to show you how to make sea salt body scrubs. These make a great Christmas present as well. As they say, here's one I made earlier. So you can customize it with little labels and ribbons and do all that. And it's super easy to make. It was one of the first ever lotions and potions I made. You literally need three things. You need table salt. Try to use sea salt rather than man-made table salt. Sunflower oil. This is from your kitchen cupboard, the salt from your kitchen cupboard. And a lovely smell. Now, these are cloves because it's Christmas, and cinnamon again, wonderful Christmassy smells. Or you can use plants from your garden or from the supermarket. And in my book, I show you how to transfer the qualities from the plants you choose and the smells into your oil. So that will infuse through into the sea salt. But today, because of time, I want to show you how you're going to use some essential oils. Now this is a shortcut in time, but not in quality. Essential oils are essential to every single part. You have them in the leaves, for example, in mint, or in the petals for roses and lavender, even in the bark for like cinnamon. So let's get started. Jars. Over the years, I always collect a lot of jam jars. I think for bathroom products, you want quite deep, fat-bottomed jars. Or these lovely killer type jars, which are lovely. Or even just small little squat jars like that. You measure out your salt into whichever jar you choose. So there's no hard and fast quantities here. You just fill up the jar, tip that into the bowl, and then you add probably like a tablespoon or so of oil. I do it by consistency, really. You're aiming for a wet, sound consistency. Now the thing about salt and oil is, salt acts as an exfoliant. It rubs away the old cells. And the oil, even though it's just sunflower oil, moisturizes your skin. Sunflower oil actually is full of omegas and is great for using as a base for many homemade beauty products. So do you see that's getting a little bit kind of sticky, wet sand-like? Maybe a few more drops. And another thing about this, even though it's a body scrub, you can just put a handful of it into the bath. And because as the salt dissolves in the hot water, it takes all the oils and the essential oils through into the bath. And you get all the benefits that way as well. So, just add a few drops. Like I said, I'm using a cinnamon essential oil and 10 drops, let's say, in here. Be careful when you use essential oils. They are very strong. They're not diluted. You must never put them neat on your skin because they can sting. Oh, that smells wonderful. And then the other one I'm going to use is pine, because at this time of year, Christmas smell and the Christmas tree. And pine is a wonderful uplifting smell. And research has found that it's actually quite good for lifting the mood. Even perhaps a slight antidepressant. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so heavenly. So that is your sea salt body scrub. I told you it was easy. You just spoon it back into the jar you measured. Oh, it looks almost like snow, I think. And because I've used cinnamon, what I'm going to do is decorate a little bit on the top. But if you use lavender, you put a little sprig of lavender or a bit of pine, you know, a little branch from your Christmas tree or a little holly. I'm just going to put a little bit like that on there. So you see that, and then you can just ribbon, tissue paper, label, For labels, I quite often use old luggage labels, not old, but new ones from stationery, and you can use different colour pens on them. And you've made a really individual, thoughtful Christmas present.